Kristen Shaw.
Thank you so much. That's a Beyonce move I just executed. It's easy, you can do it too. It's all in the thighs, just down here, and then you just lock eyes with someone, just all the way down, and then all the way up. You can have that. Oh, thank you so much, Canada, for letting me host this show here. Thank you. In this abandoned warehouse comedy factory. Oh man, it's so good to be here. I'm from America, your sister country. And admit it, Canada, you love us. You do, you love us. You love us. Come on. Come on. Yeah. We're like that favorite sweater in the bottom of your drawer that you can't throw away. You should. I mean, it's got its problems. It's got this giant George Bush tear in the back. It's missing buttons where the middle class should be. It just reeks of McDonald's. But it's soft, and it's innovative, and it's made in China. It's America. Come on. I do feel nervous being here without my gun, I have to say. I don't know how you do it here, Canada, without your guns. I mean, we need them. We need our guns in America. How do you, like, open cans, you know? We shoot them open. I have to say, walking around Canada, down the streets and stuff, I have this feeling. I want to say, I don't know, I want to say, what do I want to say? I want to say it's like untouchable, but I think the word is safe. It's weird. I don't like it. I am overwhelmed by all the gorgeous people that I'm seeing here. What happened? Did like all the good-looking gene pool just like get stuck in Canada? Didn't like drip down at all? My goodness, look at you guys. You know who I feel sorry for though? Is your good-looking ancestors. Like those hot model types that were born way back, like in pioneer times. You know, like when this was like a fur trading post, when it just like didn't matter. I mean, what a waste. If you're like Heidi Klum, good looking back then, and like nobody knew, like no one could see a picture of you, and like even you wouldn't know how hot you were, cause like there was crappy mirrors back then. Like you'd have to look in the back of like a tin pot and just be like, I guess I look symmetrical. Back to making that bison casserole. My once-a-year bison casserole birthday, you know, or whatever sad food you had to eat back then. And of course, like Heidi Klum lookalike would have hot offspring, you know, like she'd have a teenage son that was just like, oh my God, just like stacked, like ripped on the top, like a triangle torso, you know, just like bouncing around on stallion thighs. And then like a good-looking dad too, of course. And he'd be like, son, you better chop up that firewood for the winter, because it's gonna be a bad one. I can feel it in my chiseled jawbone. You know, he'd be like, you got it, Dad, you got it. Hey, Dad, can I ask you something? Do you think when I hold the axe, you know, kind of like this, and then like make a look like this, do you like, I don't know, want to buy this axe? I know what you're saying, son. I got those feelings too. It's real confusing. It's like we were born in the wrong time, you know, like, I can't shake it. It's like nobody's paying us money for not doing anything, really. Sad. Although, imagine if I was born back then, I'd be in a lot of trouble too, because they wouldn't know what to do with me. They'd be like, I don't know, she's got a squealy voice and bad teeth and she keeps bumping into things. Well, I think she's kind of funny. Yeah, that's subjective, okay? God, I wish I could go back in time just to tell my younger self that everything's gonna be okay. Because when I was turning into a woman, which was real touch and go, let me tell you, I didn't really get a good sit-down puberty talk. And I wish someone would have told me back in the day, like, Kristen, young Kristen, don't panic. There is no modern-day swimsuit that can contain your pubes. It's not. So I didn't know. I didn't know that somewhere in some science lab, they were like experimenting with the best uniform for a woman to navigate aquatics, and they were like, this is it. It's a piece of latex just hugging real tight on the labia up to the hip bone. That's what she needs for the water. Doesn't make any sense, because in that case, so it's hugging tight here, exposing that piece of flesh between the labia and the thigh, which I think's pretty private. I don't know. And so does Mother Nature, which is why she covered it in pubes, right? To like protect it from predators, I guess. Keep it warm. But I don't know why you'd want to shave the most delicate part of your body in order for it to be spiky later, but oh gosh, that was a nightmare. Just, locked in a fitting room, just trying on swimsuit after swimsuit, just like freaking out, because I was like normal girl here and here, and then werewolf crotch.
I start freaking out. I'm like, is that a pit bull? Please tell me you didn't get a pit bull. She's like, it's not a pit bull, it's a mix. Mix with what, another pit bull? Look at that thing.
Like, you ever seen a guy hit on a woman through a group of other people? Like, not even bother walking up to her, just like yells at her, like, hey, you with the tits, you guys move. What's up, I'm Greg. Like that guy?